Tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life. So come on, just tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm always singing on that song.
And I'm trying to keep it in key. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone out there on all the many different platforms that we're streaming out live to. It's good to see you all. Great to see you all. Gary, Joe, Veronica, Jenny, Joanna,
Evans.
Super Dave. Ooh, Super Dave. Thanks for the follow.
And Curtis May, thank you for the follow. This one's for you. Awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are always honored that you took the time to spend it with us. We know you could spend it anywhere. So we have a special guest today that I'm very excited about because she's a powerhouse. And you guys know how big I am on powerhouse women, especially. Her name is Jen du Plessis, and she can correct me if I'm butchering her name. She's affectionately known as the Impact and Transformational Mentor, and she's referred to as the leading expert in creating world-class teams.
Ooh.
My kind of gal. I love that. She's been in the financial service industry for 4 decades, and during her 35-year career, she was listed in the top 200 of mortgage originators nationally and funded over $1 billion in mortgage loans.
Wow.
I know.
I wonder if she's got any samples to give away.
Ooh. I could use an extra mortgage loan.
I'll take it. I'll take a sample of that one. That's when someone's like, "I'm a financial consultant. You got samples?" I'm a comedian. Here's my samples.
So Jen also works with high-achieving sales professionals like myself, leaders and entrepreneurs who are stuck at 6 figures, but they want to reach 7 figures every year. She's got numerous #1 Amazon bestsellers. I think I need to add a few books onto the thing. I think I only have 1 on there, but she's hosted 2 ranking podcasts, and she's the producer and the host of her show, Tell Me I Can't. Reaching over.
You can't. Nope, you're not allowed.
How has that worked for you?
It has not. It has not.
Okay. She's reached over 350 million homes every single month with her shows.
Wow,
She's
that's great.
highly sought after charismatic speaker, and you're going to find out. She's shared stages with icons like Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Darren Hardy, Jeff Hoffman, Sharon Lechter. Oh, I love Sharon. She's amazing. And fun. So many more. And as well as being featured in numerous articles and covers of national recognized magazines, including LA Weekly and Success Profiles magazine. Jen believes it's time to move from working in and on your business to going above and beyond your business. I love that. So please, everybody, let's give a very warm Amazon welcome.
Yay!
To Jen du Plessis.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Welcome.
Hi, Jen.
Hi. Good to see you all.
It's so good to see you. How are you doing today?
Great.
Awesome.
Just ending the day with you guys. Excited.
Oh, we're always honored. So what inspired you? We've got your book highlighted below. It is $19.99. It's called Tell Me I Can't. Tell me where that came from, where the title came from. I mean, I love it because I have been told I can't my whole life. So I cannot wait to hear about this.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I mean, first of all, thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate it. I love talking about this book. I had written a couple of other books. They're on Amazon too. And, and they were all self-help and business books. And when I decided that I wanted to do something that wasn't going to be, all the self-help. And one of the things that I had learned from my publisher is that a lot of women read a lot of books. So I thought, what if I did a fiction book instead of a nonfiction book? So, in all my life, I've been told I can't. And specifically, I was told that I couldn't by one of my uncles who ironically turned 90 yesterday. And so I'm just, I'm so grateful that he said this to me. But, I was called who ain't got a penny. I'm one of 36 first cousins, and we all had a nickname, Stan the Man and Gene the Machine. And I just happened to be called Jenny who ain't got a penny. And one day he said to me, you know, Jenny, you're going to be like your dad. He's an alcoholic. You're going to be like your mom, a verbal abuser. You're going to be poor. You're going to smoke because they smoke. And, you know, I was told I couldn't. And I set out on a lifelong journey of proving until I stopped and said, I'm going to start living. And that's really when the book came out. I was like, you know, if I could tell a story about a woman that goes through that same thought processes. And so even though it's fiction, all of the thoughts that the main character have are my thoughts. You know, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe you're right. Hold on. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am good enough. Wait a minute. Get out of my way. So that's really what the book is about. It's a story that was written for the purpose of, we're in conversations with Hallmark and Lifetime to have it be a movie. And yeah, I'm just excited. But yeah.
Yeah, that's very, very cool. And anybody reading this book then gets the double bonus of being entertained and stimulated with some serotonin, some dopamine by enjoying the read, as well as learning benefits by understanding the journey and the obstacles that the character Anna Cartwright's overcome through her journey. So, and the great thing is when you get in that joy aspect, your brain retains more information. So this is a win-win. You snuggle up on the couch. Yeah. When it gets winter,
and you
or if you're in the Southern Hemisphere.
Jen, you nailed this book cover because that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Jamie and I worked. I love it. Jamie and I worked for a book publishing. We were book publishing consultants for a really large, one of the largest book publishing companies.
It was fun for about 5 years. We got sent all over the world.
Yeah,
helping authors,
and so we have analyzed so many book covers. So like when I tell you that, that's not lip service. And number one and number two, it's coming from a very professional opinion on your book. But it speaks to me so much because I mean the number of times I've been in business meetings and you're just like, you're finally done with it. And you're just walking with your high heels in your hands. Like, it's just so many times I've done that and been there, you know, it's just like so good.
Me too. But that's a different story.
It's funny. Yeah. It's funny because I have a standing desk, and years ago, what I used to do is when I came in with my high heels on and I got tired standing in my high heels all day, I would take them and I would just kind of lean them or hook them onto my desk, my standing desk. So whether you know this or not, if you just turn your shoe around, you hook it, they'll stand there. That's partly why that's there, is because I'm always I'm taking them off and kind of holding them all different places. So that's partly why that's there. But thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm the most comfortable in my bare feet, but I will always start out with a pair of high heels and then I'm kicking them off pretty quickly. Especially now. When I was younger, I could walk in them fine, but now I'm just like, oh my God, after 15 minutes, I'm like, I'm done.
So something that we're always interested in with the author is when you started writing the book and you finished writing the book, through that journey, there's usually a self-discovery process that takes place. Was there something for you that stands out as a self-discovery when you went through the writing of this book?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was that, you know, of course, Anna, the main character. By the way, I'll tell you a little secret at the end if you ask me about the characters. But so Anna, you know, she actually had to solve this problem, which meant I had to solve this problem for this town. I don't want to give it away too much, but I had to solve the problem. So as I was going through, I was thinking, well, can I do it? Right? Can I solve this problem? And will it be a problem that, you know, maybe someone would see it coming, but most people won't see it coming? And so I had to really be creative in my own space, you know, and get out of my own head of, oh, wait a minute, this isn't the tell me I can't. And you know, it's interesting because it's not don't tell me I can't, because I think don't tell me I can't is very confrontational. Tell me I can't is bring it on. Go ahead. Tell me I can't. Bring it on. And that's really what I was doing with this book, was bring it on. I'm going to figure out something, to solve this problem. And so this character had to do it. And guess who had to do it too? Me.
Ah, very good. So through that process of writing through the fictional character, solving problems, you're actually opening up your own brain space to be able to solve problems that originally were considered, well, that's unsolvable, or that's just the way it is. One of the biggest things I found traveling the world was like, well, that's how it is. I'm like, that's how it is here in your culture, not necessarily that's how it is, exclamation point, end of story. And I love what you said about the title being Tell Me I Can't. It's almost like an open challenge, and it expresses a whole lot more confidence than Don't Tell Me I Can't. It's like, Don't Tell Me I Can't, it's defensive. Tell me I can't. Go ahead.
Yeah, and we've done that on the TV show. When we have guests on the show, we say, you're going to have some lines. And they go, wait a minute, I thought this was an interview. But the lines are, every episode starts with, tell me I can't. And then we tell them whatever you want. Watch me fly. See what I can do. Dr. James Dentley said, God bless you. Tell me I can't, and God bless you. So I love having, our guests be able to insert their own meaning. And mine is, watch what I can do.
All right. What is it? If you said, tell me I can't, what was your next line be?
Watch me.
Watch me.
Just watch me.
And step back.
Yeah. And just get out of my way. Probably just watch me and get out of my way. What would yours be?
All right. Well, you guys, tell me I can't. And then repeat, because I wasn't paying attention the first time. I was busy preparing my dreams. What's that you say? How many words do I get? And here's the improv part. It's a 3-hour tree.
Jamie will spend 3 hours answering the question.
It's interesting you should use the word I in this situation. Now, I originates back to. That's awesome. I think there's so much that everyone can garnish from this book. I love the fact that, because a lot of the self-help books that we've worked with authors with and worked through is not as enjoyable unless you're super excited by the end result you'll achieve. It's almost like, I've got more homework to do tonight. So this kind of storybook where there's an adventure that goes on and a secret that we're going to find out at the end here.
There's a secret?
Oh, yeah. Jen is going to share with us a little secret.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Authors always have secrets in their book, right? I mean, in the dedication, there's secrets. And, that's kind of what's fun about being an author is, what secret can I impose into the book this time? Yeah.
So before we get to that secret, what is one of the main elements that you look forward to your readers achieving, or you look forward to your readers gaining an understanding on by going through the adventure in your book?
Well, exactly what the book title is, and especially, having women read it, it was, written for women. It's for women. I mean, I've had men come up to me and I say, well, you can read it, but give it to your spouse or your significant other, your sister, because they're going to just love it, that. But the first part of this, when you asked the question, was, I don't want anyone to put it down. It's a really easy read. I'm a speed reader. So for me, after I got my physical book and read through it, I probably went through it in about 20 minutes, but it's probably an hour and a half or 2-hour read. It's not really long. It's not difficult to understand. But I want people to be able to go, to be able to put it down, take a deep breath and say, okay, there's a solution for every problem. Nothing is impossible. And one small little story about some young girl who changes the world for an entire town. I can do that too. And now what problems can I solve? So that's what I'm hoping people get out of this and glean from it.
Takes them on a journey of their own discovery of confidence.
I also have a few. I
And,
went ahead and added Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Nope, that's okay. I forgot.
Okay, sorry.
I'm almost 60. I forgot halfway.
We just added a few of your books to the carousel below. So I just grabbed a few because we only have a certain amount of spots. But I've got Impact. These were the top ones that came up when I Googled your name on Amazon. I guess that's called Amazoning your name. I Amazoned your name. So searched on Amazon. Impact, inspiring, motivational, powerful acronyms for cognitive thinking. I love this. Yep. And then I've also got Mortgage Lending Mastery, which is free today. So if you get that book, it's actually free. You can go ahead and grab her book for free right now. I've got Launch, How to Take Your Business to New Heights. So I don't know where those books are on your order of when you wrote them or whatever, but those were the I added.
Yeah. Now, Impact, I have two versions of Impact. They're both on Amazon. So if you have a yellow one, that is the most recent one. It was just released about 3 or 4 months ago.
Yep, that's the one I have.
If it's a black one, and there's a black one with yellow writing, and that is volume 1, and that's on Amazon as well.
Awesome. I love it. So Jen has a ton of books on here, actually. And if you click into any of those links down below, and then at the top, it'll say right underneath the title, it says by Jen du Plessis, author. So if you click that, it's blue. All of her titles will show up. So you can go look through all of her titles there. Yeah. So, and How to Take Your Business to New Heights is only $14.99 for a hardback, and it's only $6.30 for a paperback. So there's just a ton of options for you guys to be able to get connected with Jen. And Jamie always has a saying about authors. What's that saying you say about holding a hand with an author?
I know the saying. You've almost finished it.
What is it? Did I say the punchline like I usually do?
What's that joke about why the long face with that horse? Yeah. Okay. So the beautiful thing is when you read a book, you're actually holding hands with an author while they take you on a journey of new discovery. So you're on an adventure, a pathway of discovery together when you read a book that's been created by an author. So, yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why we like to have these conversations, so people can kind of get to know you, like what inspired you and who you are as a person, not just just the bio or the picture. Yeah, not just the bio or the picture.
The person behind all that.
But the person behind it, because, we find that most people decide to take an author journey because they really have a lot to share and they really want to help other people.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. And it's ironic that you said that, because in Impact 1 and 2, after each chapter, we have, it's a collaborative book. After each chapter, you'll find a QR code that you can watch an interview that I did with each one of the authors. And I call it pulling the authors off the pages, getting to know the authors individually. Like we read your chapter, so we don't need you to regurgitate your chapter, but now we want to find out, who are you? Right.
That's
and
exactly.
It's so powerful,
I like that. I love that thing, pulling the authors off the pages. I really like that. That's kind of what we intend to do here as well. So I love that. That's really cool. It's really cool. Awesome. So now currently, are you still doing mortgage lending, or are you just doing speaking and?
Yeah, I haven't done mortgage lending for 5 years now. I retired at 35 years. I don't do any of that anymore. I've been coaching and speaking for over 25 years. So I was double dipping in both for a long time. And, the timing was right for me to make that trajectory. And the timing is really goal driven. I wanted to be out of the business before I was, I wanted to be out of the business before 40 years. I wanted to be out of the business and retired when I was before I was 55. And I wanted to fund $1 billion. And I funded $1 billion on a Friday afternoon. And Monday afternoon, I went in and I quit. And I said, I'm done. I funded $1 billion. One of those goals first, so I was going to leave when I was 55, but I ended up retiring at 54. I ended up retiring at 35 years, not 40. And then, so the catalyst was $1 billion, which is, it's very few women have done, very few people have done it all. So it's just kind of neat, but those are my goals. And once I hit one of those three things, I was out. And so, that's why I'm speaking. I speak internationally. I've been on Les Brown speaking faculty, Les Brown Jr. speaking faculty as well. And she's been a great career, a great transition. It's wonderful. And, and that's why I started my second podcast, because I needed to have a more generic podcast out in the world, other than just mortgage lending, although I still do that podcast. So
what's the name of your second podcast?
It's called Success to Significance, Life After Breaking Through Glass Ceilings. And we explore all glass ceilings. It's not women and money. It is losing weight, leaving a bad relationship. It's business. It's poignant. It's spiritual. It's physical. It's whatever glass ceiling someone has broken through. And very similar to Tell Me I Can't television show. The only difference is Tell Me I Can't is one person said to you that you can't, and it was bigger and made you go show them what you could do. Success to Significance is we all are going through glass ceilings every day, every single day. And so we just love talking about what does life look like when you've gone through it? What was it like to go through it? And what does it look like on the backside of this? And it's everything from being successful to being significant in the world because you broke through that glass ceiling.
That's amazing. I love that. So, by the way, two of the things in my carousel are actually Jen's podcast. I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
The mortgage lending, mortgage lending mastery is a podcast. So just click through that. It's free to follow. And then also her podcast, Success to Significance, is available. If you click through that, you can follow, and you can follow her podcast right here on Amazon. So both of them are available on Amazon. Yeah.
That's very cool.
Thank you.
The glass ceiling breaking through. What's one of the stories that stands out for you that you've recently had there?
Recently, you mean one of the stories on the show?
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm interviewing all the time, so I'm trying to think what are one of the stories. I think one of my dear friends, her name is Sarah Davison. She's a divorce coach. She helps people on the other side of divorce, I should say, like find themselves, get confident in what happens. Her story is really, really powerful on, why she didn't want to leave her husband, all of the problems, issues that were around the financial decisions she had to make, the physical strengths she had, as far as that goes, and how she now, so that she broke through it and finally said, enough is enough. And now she helps women find that confidence after a divorce. And she does this all over the world. And for women that, get divorced who are financially set, and women who have nothing, and everything in between. And so that one really stands out to me because I had so much fun talking to her about it. And, but I mean, they're all great. I mean, I've got another person, he wants to help, I don't even know the numbers right now, but he wants to help 100 or 1 million people lose 100 pounds. So that would be what, 100 million people. So he, wants to really, or 100 million pounds, whatever it is. He wants to help people do that. And he broke through this glass ceiling of just, fighting with weight loss all of his life and, and now finally breaking through. Jeff Hoffman, who is the co-founder of Priceline and Booking.com, and he's the inventor of the kiosks that we all use in the airports. And he invented that when he was 27. He's my age now. He and I are great friends, and, billionaire, and his partner now in business is, I can't think of his name, but, party guy, I can't think of his name all of a sudden. But anyway, Pitbull is his business partner, and they go over to Africa, and they see young men from being pulled into the armies, and they teach them trades, and they built a school. That's success to significance. That's breaking through glass ceilings. And, he was told 1,000 times that his idea of a kiosk wasn't going to work when he was 27. And finally it worked, right? Years and years later. But So he broke through multiple glass ceilings, financial glass, brilliant glass ceilings. Now he's, reaching into that significance in life to give back to others. So I learned from so many people, so many things.
I love that. Wow.
That's my school. My podcast,
yeah,
of them, that's my continuing education.
Absolutely. Yeah. Jamie actually has busted through some pretty big glass ceilings. He's died twice.
It wasn't so much glass as an ethereal layer of light.
And told he was never going to walk again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. When I was 11, I was told that's it. We'll amputate your leg and you'll never walk again. Anyway, so it's better off to be without it. And then I went on to play representative rugby and be an international stunt actor. So just because somebody says you can't doesn't mean you can. You got to stay connected to that goal. And it doesn't exactly happen immediately, yet it can happen if you persist and continue. So it's really good.
Absolutely.
There's a wonderful book to have out there to encourage people.
Thank you. Yeah, and I think that's why I want everyone to hear is that, I want someone to hear a story that says, well, wait a minute, if they could do it. I mean, I interviewed Jessica Cox. She has a rare disease. She was born without arms. She scuba dives. She's the only person in this world who has a license to fly an airplane. She flies with her feet. And I connected her with Jeff Hoffman. So they're working on some kind of foot thing to be able to fly for people. She surfs, she plays softball, and I laugh at her every time and I go, I don't do any of that. Nothing. I don't do any of that. And so I want people to be inspired by the stories that they hear to say, wait a minute, if she can do that stuff, what is my excuse? None. That's what it is. Nothing.
That's like
so
Kyle
get out
Maynard.
of my way. Tell me how to do it and let me drive. Yeah. It's just awesome. Yeah.
I love it. That's like Kyle Maynard. He wrote a book called No Excuses, and he's got no arms and no legs. And he climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. Yeah.
I drove past it and went, wow, that's tall.
I know.
So awesome, Jen. Well, thank you so much for taking the time with us today. We really appreciate it, guys. You can get all of her stuff available below.
Grab those 2 podcasts, put them in your memory folder there. So as
just
you
go
can
follow her there.
Just follow them straight away. Stay in touch. And if somebody wants to find you elsewhere, where would they find you? Can they just Google your name and find you doing all these amazing things everywhere?
On social media somewhere?
Yep. That's it. I'm everywhere. Just simply Jen Plessis.
Are you on Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok?
Everything. Yes.
Awesome. Cool.
Yep. No, I'm not on TikTok. That's the only one I'm not on. But yeah, I'm on everything else.
I guess I'm not going to convince Jen to dance with me on TikTok.
Amy did an embarrassing video of me this morning, or I did an embarrassing video with Amy this morning.
Although I would. Yeah, no, I would, because I'm a competitive ballroom Latin and swing dancer. So I'm dancing. But yeah, no, I'm not doing TikTok these days. So.
Oh my God. Well, next time that we're in together, we got to dance together. We'll have to dance. I'm a dancer. I love dance.
Okay, so Jen's name, JenDuplessis. Drop that in. You'll find her everywhere. And how do you pronounce your name, Jen?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's French, so it's technically Duplessis. But in America, we say...
Yeah, Jen, Duplessis. That's almost a little bit.
What?
That's an Australian.
Je parle français comme una la vache espagnole.
There's my improv training. Okay, do it in a French accent. Gibberish. Ironically, when I was working for Warner Brothers Movie World Australia, and I was going to France, and my friend that was there, he's originally from France. He's like, Jamie, when you go to France, make sure you see if they've got some soup du jour. If you can get some soup du jour, it's delicious. Just ask for it. So I'm like, all right, du jour, got this, right? He wrote it down on a piece of paper. I get there, open my wallet. I'm going, excuse me, or I don't even remember how you say excuse me now, but I learned it so I could say that. Oh, oui, oui. Oui, wee's the only thing I remember. Also helps when you need to get off stage. Excuse me, oui, oui. They're like, oh, certainly. Anyway, I got there and they go, yeah, we have soup du jour, except they didn't say it with a yeah. And they brought out, and it was like this.
They didn't say it with an Australian.
No,
yeah,
they
mate.
didn't.
Yeah,
it was weird. My story may get a little tangenty, but they brought out this creamy, soupy thing. And I'm like, it was delicious. And then the next day, I go to a different cafe. You have soup du jour. And I'm like, I love soup du jour. They're like, oui, oui. And they bring out this creamy cold bisque. And I'm like, and it was a tomato-y thing. And I'm like, I don't know what this du jour plant is, but it's very versatile. And it wasn't until I got back to Australia. They go, du jour means of the day. And I'm like, where's Christoph? I thought I got an idiot now.
Love it. Well, I'm learning French. I'm in a couple of, probably 8 months in. So I don't like speaking it until I feel very comfortable with it, because my husband and I, we just celebrated our 40th wedding anniversary this past Sunday.
Wow,
and
congratulations.
we renewed our wedding vows. Thank you. And we're heading over to Paris. We go a lot because we live in Washington, D.C. So it's just a quick flight, right, to go to Paris. It's super easy. And so we go there a lot on weekends and stuff. I mean, it's much faster than going to California from where we live, much faster.
Well, that's nice.
And but now we're going beyond Paris. And as you get beyond Paris, you have to speak French. They will not speak or English, and they don't speak English. So I said, in order, really get ingrained into the French culture, we need to do that. But yeah, so, and my husband's ancestor used to be the royal artist at Versailles, and all of the pictures of Marie Antoinette that you see, he has painted. And on the $100 bill for Ben Franklin, the sketch was done by my husband's ancestor.
Wow, that's cool.
Well,
I love those little nuances.
I love that. Really well, Jen, when I went over to France, I wanted to learn to say I've come to destroy your language, because I thought for sure I wasn't going to be able to say it. So I sat next to this French guy on the plane, and he said, no, learn this sentence. And the sentence was, je parle français como una la vaca español. It means I speak French like a Spanish cow. Apparently, that's like the hugest insult. So when I was in the outskirts of France, which I spent a lot more time out on the edges and through the little towns and stuff where they didn't speak as much. Yeah, they don't speak as much English there, but they actually do. And what I learned was they like you don't feel good enough to speak it. So if you ask them if they speak English, they'll say no, but they actually can speak it and
can you understand English?
Pretty well. And so if I started out with that sentence, they laughed. And then my next sentence was, do you speak any English at all, even a little? And they would totally speak English to me.
Yeah.
Much better than your French.
Much better than my French.
Anglais un peu.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know enough. And I understand it more than I can speak, because I'll tell you what, I mean, us Americans, we speak from our tongues, like a lot in French. So it's different, but I'm challenged by it, and I love it. And I took 4 years of it in high school, and I forgot all of it. So now I'm back in it, and I'm so excited. And I just can't wait. And I'm at.
It looks like we lost the connection. It was dropping in and out a bit there at the end. So make sure you look down on the carousel there. Look at all those different books and those 2 podcasts. Just add those podcasts right away. Follow those podcasts. It's definitely the glass ceiling one is the one that's more exciting to me than the mortgage one.
Yeah.
By all means, grab them all right there. They're free. Just follow them. It was wonderful to have Jen du Plessis.
Anyway, she's amazing. She's awesome.
A lot of great stuff.
Grab her books. I think she's having some technical issues. We so appreciate the time she spent with us today. Let's go right into Pen Patrol here. What is this thing?
What is that thing indeed? Here it is. It's up here. This is the pen holder. Look at this. It's a nice little collection of pen. Now, you know when you're looking for a pen, where is that pen? Where is it? And it's not the ink's not in it because it's been sitting up. Look at this. It's got a little pour me. Whoop. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Nice little support label there. Let's pop him out. Look at all these. Look how many you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they're pen holders. They've got 3M sticky tape on the back, and they've got a whole collection of new sticky tape. So if you decide to move it, you want to use it
to hold your
wait,
pen?
well, hey,
I'm
wait,
like,
wait. Yeah, I know. A lot of questions.
I don't get this.
I was actually talking with what?
Continue then. What the heck is this thing?
There you go.
What does it do? What's it for? I don't understand.
It holds your pen. So you stick this up. You stick this up, peel off the tape, peel it off, stick it up onto the wall, and then your pen will sit in there. It just slips in.
So like so what I could do is like next to our grandson's chart to do his chores, we could stick this next to the chart.
Stick it up, put up with a pen.
And then we always have a pin there.
I was going to say, and, what happens, we have a place where we keep the pens, but when you go to find them, you can't find them because other stuff's piled up on top of them, or they're all in a cup and the cup falls over. This way you can easily see, quickly and easily see, and these pens I've got here are actually thicker pens than normal. What I like about it is that it just slips in, slips out. This is a flexible silicone here, and inside it's got, I'm not sure if you can see, oh yeah, you can see it. It's got little ribbed grid there. So it just slips in and holds it and pops out. And so the ink will run down to the point where you want the ink to be. And so a little pen holder, you can put them up, I'm thinking like on the wall, because my desk is right here, and on the wall, I can just pin a whole bunch of them across there, and I have my reds, my 3 blues, my 1 black, just all sitting there. I'm like, have you finished using it? I put it back there, and it doesn't get lost with everything else. Have it wherever you are, at a school or a cafe. Hello, Sheila B. What?
You would be the one guy that's going to organize his pens.
Yeah. Who doesn't? Everyone organizes their pens.
Hi, Sheila B. Welcome. Hey, and real quick, Jen did pop back on. Her internet got real bad, and she's like, tell everybody I said goodbye. So.
Oh, yeah, goodbye. And you still were able to hear us, Jen? There was a lot of positive feedback.
Yeah, people loved you.
People really enjoyed what you had to say. Response back, the ditto, same to you. So these are the pen holders. Now, if you're like, as I was saying, you've got a place where people have got to sign in. Instead, you know how you have that string attached to the clipboard, attached to the pen, and it gets caught in things and run. Just have one of these attached to the clipboard, and the pen goes back in there. It's not going to fall out when you turn it around. Or if there's a sign-in sheet at a gym, have 2 or 3 of these stuck up next to the entrance where you sign in. When I lived in Japan, Kagandori House, when you had guests over, they had to sign in. And it was like, where's the pen? I was like, it's right. Oh, no, it's not there. So if you had these stuck up right on the little, like, because there's a little glass cabinet that you look past, you could see them. You could easily have the pens up. You can easily see that there's a pen there where it is at Ovo. We put flowers on the ends of the pens in high school. That's a cool thing. I've seen that. Yeah, even if you did have a nice big flower, like this, it'll go in there. It'll work. Here is a permanent marker. Look at that. Permanent marker sits in there. So a lot of things, you can put all different types of pens in here. Design's flat with a curved part with the rib on the inside. So it will connect and hold. And it's easy just to pop them in, pop them out, pop them in, and it holds them. So these are the kit. Oh, pass me back the kit, please. I need to put them back in.
Oh, they put flowers on the ends at high school.
Yeah.
Or Human Services, HS.
Oh, Human Services.
Yeah, they put flowers on the ends. That's cute. So you got little flowers on your walls. That's cute.
Yep. I'm just thinking, like because I was head teller of the bank. I was just remembering, it's like, where's the bands? It's like, You had to go replace it. I think.
Hi, Evans. Welcome.
Good day, Evans. Hello.
Glad you made it.
There's that. Plus, look at this. You got a whole little bag full of extra 3M if you want to move it. So, super good sticky. Find where you want to do it. Put it up. A little hint, just wipe that part of the wall or area first. Clean it because dust collects on everything. And dust is going to reduce the stickiness. Yet, give it a little clean. Pop him up. You're set to go. Super easy. Plug and play. No rocket surgery degree needed. It's not rocket surgery. Did you get that joke?
It's not rocket surgery?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do rocket surgery.
Well, you see, it's either brain surgery or rocket science. But when you say rocket surgery, I was like, yeah, let's not leave it up to you. You can't even get
that right.
Can't even get the cliche right. Which is pretty fun. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Pin Patrol pin holder set of 10.
And that pen holder set of 10, I believe we got a little coupon code as well.
Oh, do we?
Yeah. Yeah, it's called 20 Patrol.
Ooh. All lowercase?
All uppercase.
All uppercase.
Just in case. My good friend Justin.
What was that? 10 Patrol?
20.
20 Patrol.
I don't know what. There is a little link in the. It's in the doc.
I got it right there. I just was adding it to the up there, up the top.
So it's in. There's a link in the doc as well. So I don't know what all that does, but it was all in there. 20% off the eligible items. Now you can get. I've got the white ones. There's also red. There's black. There's green. There's blue. Ooh, blue! I love blue. Blue would blend in really well with my office.
So it looks like it's that 20 Patrol is something you have to put in when you're at checkout.
Yeah, when you're at, that's how that guy works?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie.
Yep.
Now we know. Now I know. Amy knows. Amy knows more. So yeah, use that code 20PATROL to get an extra 20% off. Right now, they're only $14.95. You get 10 of them. So that's $1.40 for each little convenience. Yet if you use that 20% off code, you're going to get it down to get $2.80 off that. So yeah, $2.80. Now the black ones are super cheap. Just having a look at the different colors, the black ones are 43% off. Huge discount. I'm surprised there's not even a lightning sale. But that's the lowest it's been in 30 days. So it's 43% off down to $7.99. So I'm not sure if that code would work for them as well or whether it only works for the white ones. Yet have a look, have a go, put it into your cart and find out for yourself.
Kind of like the black ones.
Yeah. They're
some of the different colors.
I like the way because like on our steel shelves we got over here that are black. You could put all them on there down the side. And it's like, where's the pen? It's like, we've got a whole line of them right here.
Right there.
Right there. Or even up here on the bottom of this.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that the black will blend in with the framework. So yeah, the black's a good option and great price right now. And also they're made of silicon. They're temperature resistant, waterproof, non-slip, durable, versatile. You can move them. Yet if you do move them, make sure that you use a new piece of tape on the back just to create a secure hold. Because as you know, sticky tape, when you go bing, 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 it's so. These next guys are these awesome shirts from Ross Boss. This is the second one we got on the list.
Love
the first one. I got them out of order. Who's out of order?
Ooh. Hello, Alan DeBay. Funniest Jamie and weighted hula hoop champion Amy. My 5-pack of Prime Day shirts arrived.
Yay!
We just made a really fun video on it.
We just did a funny video on it.
I wonder if, you know what, I could probably share it.
Maybe you can share it.
I think I will.
For my embarrassment, by all means.
I'm going to share it.
I'm going to sunny it. You share, I will sunny. I want to be share. I want to be share. Okay, so here's the first one. Here it is. By Groovy Rock and Roll Bigfoot. What? Bigfoot. What? And here it is in purple. Purple being one of my favorite colors. Very happy to have it. Comfy shirt, 100% cotton, true to size. Really great designs. Here's a nice orange one. Now, see, this Bigfoot is rock and roll guitar player with the guitar is actually, see that there? The guitar's actually a dragon. So it's a dragon wrapped around that rock and roll guitar. And there he is. Boom. Now, as you can see, this one's a little bit smaller. This one's Amy's because it's in orange.
And it's adorable.
And yeah. So that's Ross Boss. Now, click on Ross Boss. Go in for an adventure. Go have a look at all the different T-shirts they've got. They've got a fantastic collection of different shirts to enjoy. And tomorrow, we are getting the installation post for me to put this guy up.
I can't wait. Hey, real quick, I went ahead and added that 5-pack back to, and I'm going to show this video real quick.
Ooh.
So, because Alan DeBay bought it.
Alan bought it?
Alan bought it. And,
nice. They're comfy 4-way stretch shirts. I like the design. I like the material and I like the lightweightness of it and the quick dry. And I also like that design with that kind of mishy-mash color. It's not just one bold color. It's a mishmash color. I like that.
All right. I'm going to share this here.
Here we go, folks. Volume up.
Volume up. All right. Here we go. It's a 5-pack of shirts. It's got all these colors. I'm wearing the green one. Check out this fashion hack. What I did was I put this little...
my shirt? Stop wearing my clothes.
Sorry.
There you have. That's how we started the day today.
There you go. That's those shirts. That's the 5-pack of shirts.
That's the 5-pack of shirts.
All right.
Here is the installation hardware for the solar panel. The solar panel. Now, this solar panel, high quality solar panel, and very long cord here, so you can pretty much have this anywhere. This powers your camera. So once it's up and in place, you're good to go. A couple of hours of sunlight and you're good for a week of play. It's a 1080 HD camera right here. And this little stand is for the birdies to stand on.
We're going to install it tomorrow.
And in here, all the bird seed drops down. How you fill up the birds. Oh, first of all, it sits on this. It swivels, 360 degree swivel on this guy. And this attaches to your wall. Because where we're living right now, there's a brick wall in the background. I don't want to drill in the brick wall. I could, but I don't know if we're going to stay here. So I want something that's more
movable.
Movable. There's the word. Relocatable.
Relocatable
was the word that was getting stuck in my head, but movable. So relocatable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a large flower pot and put a 2x4 post in it, connected to the flower pot with some rocks, and attach this to the 2x4 post at the top. So, and then we're going to sit it in. We've got a nice little corner already organized for it to go in. So all the installation hardware is here for this guy to go together. This lid here protects it as well as keeps it looking really cute because it's a little house. It's a little birdie house here. And you just pop the back up a little. This flips forward.
Cute.
And you pop all your seed. Pop all your seed in there. And then you can see it as it comes down here. And then it comes out the bottom, this little hole down here in the middle while they peck it in. And that little hole in the middle is right in front of the camera. So that now the camera connects to an app which gives you notifications. It gives you alerts of when there's birdies or activity around your little bird feeder. And it's got a 2-way microphone and as well as the camera. So you can actually hear the birdies and speak to the birdies, and you can share the app with your friends. And so then your friends are also going to be able to see all the birdies that you've got at your place. Yet even more, this is the part that I love the most because I love to really know what it was that was there. The app has over 11,000 different birds recognized in the app. Over 11,000. So the AI in that app and the camera is going to go, oh, this is a southern red belly, peaky nose breasted sparrow thrush. Trust me, it will say
That's what it is, huh?
That's what it is. The app doesn't lie. So I think this is super cool. I'm very excited. very, very excited by the whole element. And Amy's super excited because right now she has to wait till a couple of pigeons come and sit on
and we do have pigeons.
And the landing over the front there. Yeah.
I get doves. I have a couple doves outside my my window. God, that would be so cool to have outside my office window. Yeah, I would love to have a bird feeder outside my office window.
Well, you'll be able to see this in the backyard where it's meant to go.
I know. Evan says, "Woohoo! Can't wait. You need to post a live feed." We might. We'll see.
Oh yeah, we might be able to do that.
It'd be cool.
See me doing my yoga in the morning while the bird's happening.
Yeah, you guys might not want to see Jamie in the morning.
So few people do. So few people do.
Doves are ground feeders. Yeah, I have I'm on the second floor and I have a pair of doves that sit outside my window. They just kind of hang out there in the mornings. They're super cute.
Do you know what you call a pair of doves? It's a doubles.
A double?
Doubles.
Okay.
Doubles?
These are really cool glasses.
Doubles?
These are all
doubles.
Doubles.
Alan DeBay would appreciate that one.
He would.
Thank you. There's Amy with hers. What I love about these is they instantly cut my eyes actually go, oh.
Yeah,
because the lights are so bright.
It's very bright in here.
I don't realize how bright these lights are. And then you take them off and you're like,
oh, it's pretty bright in here.
Yeah. So I can't wait to go outside with these guys and have some. These are the sunglasses. Very cool. It's a twin pack. They're polarized sunglasses for men or women, and they've got a 10% off on selected items. So if you get 2 selected items, you get an extra 10% off. 5% off with the promo code that's right there on the listing. You put that in for yourself. It's TUN. I think that's a U. Is it a J? I don't know. Maybe I should enlarge it instead of putting my nose up your camera.
Tijin.
It's TIJN 23BTS. So that's better than me sticking my nose up the camera. What's grandparents doing Zoom? I don't know if this is on. I can't see anything. Yeah.
Where'd you go? That's my favorite. That's my favorite. I'm like, I'm right here. You're the one that is like losing it.
Yeah, I'm still here. So 20% off these glasses. There's many different color combos and designs. So you can get just the single pair or you can get the double pair. Amy was smart, got the double pair, got the best color for herself, and gave me the blue one as the second option.
Well, the blue one's not going to look good on me at all.
Purple would look
I just
great.
don't wear blue at all. So blue does look good on you.
It does.
You look good in blue.
You know what also looks good on me?
What?
A pizza voucher.
Tell us about Comfy Tech.
Just talking about pizza gives Amy a headache. So we've got this.
How are we only at 438 likes today and we hit 50K, nearly 100K yesterday? What happened?
That's right. Once you get to 15,000K, something funny and ridiculous will be done by Amy.
Nope, by Jamie.
Well, we'll let you guys decide that it's Amy.
He said it. We'll let you guys decide that it's Jamie.
No, that's not what I said. Oh, yeah, here it is. That's right. So 450,000, and I'll do something silly. This is latex. It's got neoprene. It's got a gel in it. It's about 1/4 of an inch thick, and it actually blocks out like the tension and the light and everything, and also gives your head a hug. So it just pulls on down like that, and instantly it's cooling. I mean, we're in a heat wave here in Las Vegas, and this is just sitting on the shelf upstairs where it's a little bit warmer, and it's cool. It's cool to touch already without it having been in the freezer or the fridge. So you can put it where you want, and it really does just it reduces the stimuli. And if you've got a migraine coming on or you have a migraine, this is very comforting and can help that migraine relieve and disperse. So that is
I love it. It feels amazing. And guys, this is a great part of your anti-aging routine, actually, because that cooling, even on your face, is going to bring any kind of inflammation down, which is going to help your skin and help you look better. So
it's also great for puffy eyes.
Yeah.
If you got puffy eyes, you can pop this guy on.
This is the YouLike hair laser machine. And man, I love this thing. It's got this sapphire cooling on it. I've tried a bunch of different laser hair removals. This one really is effective, works really well. Takes about 8 weeks. I rarely shave anymore, but it does come with these little groovy glasses
to protect you from the UV light.
from the UV light. So you're going to put on your shades, and they fold, so they're not they small footprint on those, and they come with a little box there. So small footprint on that UV light there. And it's got, when you open it, you can just feel the box feels good. Everything feels good in here. It's just like high end, you can tell. But when you pull this device out, you're going to plug it in through there. And you've got another plug down here, extra plug.
I just move a little closer so they can see.
Okay, good. Yeah. You can see hold it up a little higher. There you go.
So that's all the elements that are in there that Amy's talking about.
Yep. So those are the plugs. They're just going to plug it in. And I need to wipe this down with rubbing alcohol. So clean it with just an alcohol wipe or a screen cleaner. But you're going to see this is where the laser comes out. And then this part right here, it already feels cool to the touch. Like even just touching it, it feels cool. Like feel that. You can feel the edges is cool, right?
Yeah.
So then what happens, what's great about it is you're lasering. I had another one that was cooling, but the cooling was only on one side. With this, the cooling's on both sides. So you're cooling and then lasering that section and then cooling that section. So as you're going across, you're cooling, laser, cool, laser, cool, laser, cool. So that really, this is one of the most painless ones I have used. Because of that cooling effect.
Vicky says this is a hot buy for sure. G'day, Vicky.
Yes,
and so it's 17% off, down to $299, bringing it down from $360 to $299. Great deal at that price. Yet there's an additional $50 coupon, bringing it down to just the $249.
Wow, that's a great deal.
Yeah. So got a couple of bonus discounts on there. For you to take advantage of with that guy. This next guy's got 20% off, and this is from Demora. Demora has some really great wound dressings, medical dressings, and elements. It's 5 inches wide. It's 12.5 inches long. I mean, it's 2 inches. That's centimeters. It's 2 inches wide and 5 inches long. And the pad itself is actually 3 inches. It's nice and thick, waterproof, breathable, antibacterial. So it's very good for any wounds for you to just pop them on. And it's got a nice sealing border, which means that the pad part here is completely sealed around the outside with the sticky part. So if you've got a cut or wound, you can completely protect around it. And as you can see, it's in medical grade dressing pads there, so it's all sterilized, ready for you to use straight away. Waterproof silicone bandage with that really nice adhesive border to control where what will or won't go onto the wound, and nice thick pad for comfort and being super absorbable. It's a breathable wound care, and you need it to be breathable. So because the air breathing aspect enables it to release gases and improve the healing element. So that's the Demora. These next little fellas, who hasn't got a pair of these now? These are the Wawaya Cloud Sandals. They are very, very nice. Down to 20, there's like 18, 20 different colors. They're 43% off, down to $22.99. I've got the blue, and I think the blue is the best match for me because their purple is more of like a lavender purple. I like the deeper, darker purple. So even though I'm a purple fan, these blue ones are my pick. They're nice and thick and deep. They're bendable, flexible, and they got 2 straps on the front for you to be able to adjust and secure it to your size with those adjustable double buckles. Non-slip element on the base. Really cool, very important around here. You can't go barefoot. I went barefoot into the backyard the other day. I mean, it's like 115 outside. And we've got AstroTurf because we live in a desert and you want green grass in the back. the best way is to have AstroTurf because you don't have to water that when water is a rare commodity in a desert. So I went out there in the middle of the day thinking, well, here's green grass. My mind was still...
It's fine. It's green.
My mind's still imagining, it's just green grass. Well, no, AstroTurf is not actual real grass. It's a synthetic that got very hot. And I'm like, my feet. So yeah, having these that you can slip on any time. Evan says, I have 2 pair and I love them. What colors have you got, Evans? What colors did you choose for your little feetsies? For sure. Now, rubber footwear, really good if you have an electrical problem, or have a power board that's a power surge protector. Ouch. Power surge protected my... I clicked my yeah, hold this for a second.
What'd you do?
My knuckle, the tip of my finger is
Stuck
going
or
sideways.
something?
Yeah, I don't know how I did it. I must have got a cord on something and pulled it.
I did that with my thumb, so it
was awkward.
That is very awkward.
Editor, cut that moment out. I'm a stunt actor and I get stuck up with a power cord. Ow, I hurt my finger. So this is very cool, this power cord. Very, very cool. I distracted Amy from switching down to it on the carousel. So you drop him onto the next carousel.
Yep.
She was going to do it. And I'm like, here, hold this. Power strip. It's got 22 AC outlets.
Evans, by the way, has 2 pairs of those. She's got a tan and a black pair of those.
Tan and a black. Yeah. They're comfy. That's really cool. So this has got 6 USB ports, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 USB, 1 USB-C on-off switch. What's really good, you can have a whole entertainment center, all your lights set up, and turn it off at night, all turned off. Turn it on, all turned on. And if there's any short circuit or anything else, the power surge thing is going to protect, is going to trip off, as rather you ruining some of your electrical items. 7% off, only $25. This is the 8-foot power cord connected to it. You can get a 6-foot, 6.5 foot, 10 foot, 15 foot. Great, super compatible with all your electrical devices. Oh, you put your green thing over there. Okay. I was making space to put it back in my pile.
Oh.
I'm like,
I shot video on it, so I put it over there.
Okay.
This is the Lamicol.
Yeah. And here we go. This little guy. This is the headrest mount. Super easy to get. You see how it goes together there? It comes in 2 little pieces that just screw together. And opening the cardboard box is harder than putting this together. That's how easy it is to put up together. So here's your 2 little pieces. This guy here, spring-loaded. Ooh, no. Gravity placement. So it's spring-loaded. These little loopy hearts, silicon on the inside, you just pull it in, slips underneath the headrest, the little poles that hold your headrest up. And this little is a ball joint, slips in there, screw him on, 360 degree of where you want to face this, 360 degree as well as angling. And then this is little hand finger pulls here at the back so you can easily pull it out. Now you can put your cell phone in vertically there and then turn it sideways for horizontal, or you can put a tablet in there. And so the child or whoever it is on the back seat can look straight while they're watching the TV, as opposed to head down while you're hitting the brakes, jerking, which can kink the back of your neck. So it's actually safe in that regard, as well as being very useful and very simple to install, put in the car, and have the benefits of having your hands free for anybody in the back seat with looking at things. And the next guy is, you got this whole pack of cords here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So these are lightning cords for your iPhones, iPhone charger cords, a good 5-pack there. You get 2 3-foot, 2 6-foot, 1 10-foot lightning cable for your Apple product, Apple fast charging. compatible with the iPhone 14, 13, 12, 11 Pro, Max, X, small, 8, 7, like your iPhones. If it, it takes this cord for a little, and it takes the cord for a little. Where are we on those likes? Because as soon as we hit the 5,000, Amy is going.
No, you said 15,000.
Yeah, 15,000 to get up there. Where are we at right now?
We are at 439.
Really? Because on my phone it says 2,000. And what numbers are you guys getting?
I see 439. I just refreshed.
I see 437.
447.
447. 467 is what I see. 475.
No idea, Jamie.
Yeah, hit those likes, folks. 5,000.
No,
Amy's going to preempt. You get 467. Thanks, Sheila B.
Weird.
475. Yeah.
So weird.
You're seeing what I'm seeing, Sheila. But
on your phone, it's
on my
different?
phone, I'm seeing 2K. That's so. Who are we going to trust? Oh, hey, talk about trust. Let's quickly get to this printer because it's on a lightning deal. I think
it is on
a lightning deal. 88% claimed.
It's a good price for this because this is a Bluetooth one, right?
No.
Oh, no, this is not the Bluetooth.
This is not the Bluetooth. This one plugs in, and he's a lot smaller than your original printer, and it gets thermal. There's the cord that connects USB-C here into your computer, whatever. No, USB, and then your data cord. This is your data cord to go into it to give it the information. It's got a power cord that plugs in very simply. Boop. And here it is. Look how tiny this little guy is. Nice lightweight, nice and tiny. Little blue clips on either end. Pull them back or push them forward. It's one way. And that's how you insert the paper. Just insert the paper in there. Plop him down, ready to go. Power on switch at the back. Now, what's very cool, have a look at this paper. It concertinas on in. Fortunately, something's stuck in there. Oh, I know what's happened. Okay. So you have this just sitting on the table, and as it feeds in, it'll feed the next one, feed the next one, feed the next one. And so it just boop, 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 comes off. Dun, 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 dun. There they are. When you're ready, you just peel him off and stick him on wherever you want. Nice, nice long piece of paper. And look at the print quality of this guy. It is, you got to be able to see that. It's a little blurry, isn't it? My camera's not auto-focusing today as quickly as it normally does. But what you can see, the grid lines and the grid patterns and the text, super fine. This is very important when you have a thermal printer. It's very important to have nice fine lines because you want a QR code to stand out. You want your barcode to stand out for you to be able to see. And this guy has very good high quality printing for you to benefit from there. So that is the printer.
Hey, Jennifer Lude.
G'day, Jennifer.
You're doing amazing. How are you doing? It's really good to see you.
And this is the next little guy. This is the projection
alarm. I like this.
This is the alarm clock that's usually plugged in next to my bed. What's very cool is you can adjust the intensity of the lights. You can get it in different colors as well. And this part here swivels. And it's got a little lens there that projects. I have it projected on our ceiling. So when we're in the middle of the night, I'm like, what?
So great.
What time is it? I just look up and go, oh, that's what time it is. Then I go back to sleep. You can spin around so it'll project on the other side of the room or on the wall behind you. And it's got a little button here that you can push to flip it. So you're like, well, if it's behind me and then goes over there, it's going to be upside down. No, just clip the button. It changes which way it is. So it comes with the power block and the cord. So I'll plug him back in. I'll drop him on my bed right now. There you go, little alarm clock. Stay there until I get back.
Poor little alarm clock.
All right. slowly. Oh yeah, now the it's showing 2.1K. So at 15,000, I will do an animal impersonation. So if you want to get an animal impersonation, pick it up. At 5K, Amy's going to tell a joke. As you can see her enthusiasm right there. Now, if you guys want Amy to tell a joke, what kind of subject matter should the joke be about, do you think? Where do you feel comfortable doing jokes, Amy?
I mean, I'm comfortable doing any joke. The thing is when I'm put on the spot to tell a joke.
Well, don't stand on the dog.
My brain goes through all of the
jokes that you can't say.
The jokes I can't say, yeah.
I see.
That's my issue.
Who else has that? Hey, you're funny. Tell a joke. In this environment, yeah, it's my grandparents' 80th birthday. He's a judge. Come tell a joke. Talking about judges. Do you know there was ABC? No, it wasn't ABC. A, E, I, O, U, the consonants, and all these letters and a full stop were in front of a judge at court. Do you know why?
Why?
They were soon to be sentenced.
But
Letters. Get it? Oh. You're welcome, Alan. You're probably the only one there laughing right now. Hey, Jeffy!
Hey, Jeffy! Welcome.
Here is...
No, Sheila gave you an ha ha.
Thank you, Sheila.
I don't think she meant it, though.
She appreciates good humor.
She didn't know.
Yeah,
She's just like doing that to be nice.
No, she really must appreciate good humor. This is 20% off. Just $100. It's the retro air fryer toaster oven.
This is so cute.
It's a 7-in-1. Look at the little.
It's so cute. Come on.
Light on and off.
Look at a little fry tray.
You got a little tray for your air fry. You got a grill tray. What I love most is you got this drip tray or crumb tray that catches everything that falls down there. So
you know what's really nice about this is that in the summertime, when it's 150 degrees here in Las Vegas,
baking tray,
we can just use this little oven to cook our stuff instead of the big oven, so we're not heating the whole house with the gas. We have a gas stove, and it makes it hot.
Especially if you leave it on all night.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, well, you did once.
What?
Yeah, you did like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, you did.
It's interesting when we point something out that you've done, you instantly turn around. Well, you did it back in 1928.
No, I'm just saying we both have done it. Like we both have done it because I mentioned it to you and then you mentioned it to me.
Mentioned that I left it on and came back in the same night, not the next day.
No, it got left till the next morning. Remember when I said there was a weird smell in the house? The gas got left on. Whatever.
Actually, I've got that groovy. There's a groovy little thing that's got a gas detector, and the gas detector sets off an alarm or when it smells gas. And so right next to the stove, we can plug it into the outlet next to the stove. And if you accidentally have the stove on with gas, it'll alert you. It's very cool. So this is comfy retro.
Sheila said this is cute. I caught a dash one on fire last night toasting taco shells.
Ooh.
That's scary.
Do you need a new one? There's one right here.
Yeah, and it's on sale.
So it has a timer, it has a temperature function, and over here you've got warm, broil, air broil, toast, bake, air bake, and air fry. So you can do all those things with this little guy who looks like a total miniature oven, and he is super cute. Little button, glass screen. You've got the oven light you can turn on just like it is in the picture there, just like a normal oven. So groovy, comfy. The comfy retro air fryer. 14-quart capacity, 4-slice air fry, bake, boil, toast, warm. Yeah, it's very, very cool. 20% off down to $100 right now. These are also something that I like. These are fence post lights, so they can go up on top of your fence post. All the installation hardware is included, and you got this size bottom. Let me just show you it's a little half twist, and it pulls off. And you've got 3 different options. It all comes in the same kit. You got 3 different options for your base. So these 2 are the same. They're slightly bigger, but they're the same thickness. And then this guy is the same size as this on the top, but he is an inch deep. And very easy for you to use, put on. Like I said, you can, this is attached, screws right here on the bottom, just attached to the pole, and you just come along and then put him on. Where's those little holes? Oh. It's a lot quicker when you're not thinking, I got to do this quickly for the camera. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I was right next to it. Oh, yeah, so it just clips on like that. Now the top also does the same thing. A little half turn clips off. There's the cord that you pull out. The battery's already charged up in there. And these 2 LED lights, one is a soft warm white and one is a bright white light. So this little switch here will switch, little switch there, you switch between warm or white light. So what I like about that is if I was doing a celebration or barbecue or something in my backyard, I'd go around and switch all these to the warm yellow because it gives an ambient feel. Yet for the rest of the time, I'd have it on bright white as more of a security and awareness. So you've got the options. This is their plastic. It looks like brushed copper. You can get it in black. You can get it in white and get a couple of different colors there. I think the brushed copper is my favorite of the different color options. Yet if you're doing a homesteading kind of appeal, the white ones will look fantastic. This is the next guy. This, we're using it as a photo frame. It's actually a certificate. It's actually, you get a pack of 2. It's a diploma frame or a certificate frame specifically for your certifications or winnings. Now, it's got a double mount. It's got the black mount, and then underneath that, as it drops down, is the gold mount. And then there you put your certificate. So it's the size of your most common size for a certificate. It fits in right there. It's 20% off, only $15.99. This is the 2 package. It looks like you can also get it in a 1 package, which is $14.99 for 1, or $15.99 for 2. Get 2. They've got a 3-pack. Is $24.99. Okay, so it goes up a little bit more for the 3-pack. It's up to you. That looks good. It's
good deal.
Yeah, really good. Double matte black, easily to install in the back here. Just bend up your little tabs, put him in. You can hang him vertically, hang him horizontally, as well as got a little stand. You can stand him up. Now, these next guys from Up Simple. This is a 5-pack, and there's all many different sizes and color frames available. A whole collection of size and color frame. You get a set of 5. We've got the 11 by 14 gold frame, but they range from 16 by 24 all the way down to 8 by 10. In the 5-pack, you can get black, gold, navy blue, silver, white, metallic gray, pink, all different color frames. And again, super easy for you to put it in. These are a little spring loaded, so it actually pushes forward so your picture's nice in front with a little white mount. And it has perspex on the front. The other mount has glass on the front. These have perspex. Perspex makes them lighter. And a lot of fun can be had by getting a 5-pack.
Love it.
Mm-hmm. These are the V-Top Mart.
Ooh.
We've got two items here of V-Top Mart.
Probably buy the 2-pack, maybe.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Every single time we've come to this, it's usually a better price.
20% off for the 4-pack, bringing it to $36. Yet the 2-pack has 40% off, bringing it to $15. So 2-packs is $30. 1 4-pack
is $36.
It's $36. So $6. It's $6 cheaper to get 2 of the 2-packs.
Not only that, but on the 2-pack, there's a $2 coupon on it. So you're actually getting it for $13 for the 2-pack.
As you can see,
so
they stack on top of each other. So you can keep going up.
That's $26 for 4 of them, as opposed to $36 for 4 of them if you buy the 4-pack.
Nice and smooth.
Don't know why they price it like this. wonder if it's the shipping that costs them. I don't know. It's very weird. I don't know
little
why they have it priced
The
like
little
this.
handle is out of the way, so it's not getting caught on things as you move by, but you can easily see what's in it and easily just stack
These are
it.
great.
There's
I was thinking these might be
lightweight, clear
these might be
perspex.
great for some of our rock collections.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
and these little guys, there's 4 sizes with them. We have the large, we have the long, we have the medium, and we have the small, which make up the same length of the long, and the long makes up, 2 longs make up a large. You see right there as they all fit in. And on the bottom here, there's a little spot where you can put these little gel silicone sticky feet. So they're little stickers that you pull off and you just stick in there if you want it to be non-slip. From 3M, see all the little dots there? You just peel them off, put them into place. So, for example, this one here is, there's like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them right here. See how it slides? Yet this one here has the silicone feet on it, and see how the rotating desk moves because these are non-slip. So you can create non-slip depending on whether you want it to be non-slip or not. And very versatile, these guys. We have one of our drawers. They're great for drawer organizers. I have one of our drawers filled with, actually 2 of the drawers filled with these, and all different different flavored teas we've placed in there, so you can easily see it.
Jamie was really happy when my tea drawer got organized, because before it was just like everything was just thrown in there, and now it's like, no, I want black tea. No, I want chai tea. No, I want a sleepy time tea.
Yeah.
Before it was just like you'd rustle through the door.
It's like a Ziploc bag with a million different teas. This is no. There's certainly a button push for one person.
2.5K likes. Woohoo! We get to 5K. Jamie dances.
When we get to 5K, Amy tells a joke or Jamie does a rap. The options are yours. Actually, Amy tells a joke and then Jamie raps about how the joke went wrong.
Oh, I like that one. Let's do that one. It's a good one. Let's see if you can do it.
Okay, 25% off this wonderful set, plus a 20% coupon, bringing another $4 off. So it's only like $15. Drop it in your cart, find out the price for you. We also have like one of these guys, and I just put a couple of rubber bands around it. Might actually be the long one. I think it's the long one. Now I think about it, because we have a lot more than what I was thinking. So I just put little rubber bands around it. And you know the little soy sauce packets and the hot sauce packets and the Parmesan cheese packets and all those kinds of things that you get from when you get takeout? The extras that we haven't used, I've just got them sitting in the fridge in here in one of the little trays. So I just pull this out and like, here's the sauce, slip it back in. Handy little thing like that. I like it. So that's these guys. These guys securely stack too, so I think that's really good. Some of these guys don't securely stack. No, it's getting up there. It's 2.8. Now let's get to the 5K. See what happens. See what happens. This next is this groovy pickleball racket paddle. I'm not sure what the official term is. I think it's a paddle. I think
that is a paddle. I think it's a racquetball paddle or
a pickleball paddle.
Pickleball paddle. Say that 100 times fast. Pickleball paddle. Pickleball paddle. Pickleball paddle. Pickleball paddle. Pickleball paddle. Pickleball paddle.
That was 3. Pickleball paddle, 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 paddle, pickleball paddle, pickleball paddle, pickleball paddle, pickleball paddle, pickleball paddle cover, pickleball paddle, pickleball paddle graphite, pickleball paddle, groovy grip, pickleball paddle. Okay, so this is the Pro. It's super lightweight, super. It's got a honeycomb core in it, which gives great effect. A little bit of graphite on the surface here, so it gives a little bit of a grip. So you can put a spin or a twist or a knock. You're really good. It's a slightly larger paddle, yet it's pickleball paddle approved Pro.
Pickleball Paddle Approved Pro?
It's Pickleball Paddle USA, Pickleball Paddle Association Pro approved. Pickleball Paddle Pro approved by the Association of the Pickleball Paddle Pro Approvable Paddle Association.
How many pickleball paddles can Jamie pick?
If Jamie could pick a pickleball paddle, how many pickleball paddles would Jamie pick? Jamie picked a peck. Jamie picked a peck of pickleball paddles. A perfect peck of pickleball paddles. Jamie picked.
And Amazon's going to cut us off for swearing.
Oh my God, yeah. Anyway, so you get a nice little
for tongue twisters. Amazon's like, we don't like that.
It sounds like you're speaking a foreign language. You're out.
Yeah, leave this live.
Explorer Pro, USA Pickleball approved by the Pickleball Association.
Love it. I love
great,
it.
Nice honeycomb core, lightweight, nice, groovy, comfortable grip, cushioning grip, non-slip. Yeah. So if you're into pickleball paddling, get yourself a pickleball paddle. The Nui Pippo Pro pickleball paddle is a good option.
This next guy is from Hotouch, and he would look a lot better. Faustino!
He'd
look a lot better with a black shirt or a gray shirt or a purple shirt.
Yeah, they're not complementary. Yeah,
these two oranges don't really go together. But I do love this shirt. I love this. I love both of these shirts differently. What?
Well, one's a pumpkin yellow, and the other is one of the off shades of orange.
Which one's the pumpkin yellow?
What do you think?
This is yellow, but this looks like more like pumpkin orange.
No.
One's pumpkin orange. One's pumpkin
that's
yellow.
not a pumpkin orange. I can see two pumpkins oranges.
This is from Hotouch. It's awesome. I went with a little bit of a bigger size because I wanted it to be a lot more baggy on me. So.
Faustino.
And then this is from Eckauer. I love Eckauer. They have the best pajamas. They're
there's like 20, 30 different colors and options right over here. Long sleeve, waffle knit pajama set.
This one feels really good too.
Super comfy. And there's a 10% coupon off those. So check out their favorite. And they're true to size.
They are true to size.
True to size. That's really good to know. That's the best thing to know. Yet, if you're buying some clothing, you can always get it and go, hey, this wasn't quite right. And the return policy is very versatile and handy right here.
Yeah, they'll replace or just whatever.
They say, well, we're getting closer to that 5K where Amy tells you a joke. And depending on whether or not how successful that joke is.
Do we have a video on the Geek Chef air fryer?
Why don't we just
Is it available? Before we show the video,
I'm going to show the video.
You're going to show it? Okay.
Video showing.
Yep.
This is the awesome Geek Chef countertop air fryer oven, which is a 6-slice, 24.5 quart air fryer toaster oven combo. Thanks for sending this to us to compare and share this great addition to our home. Now, it's lightweight. It's around 20 pounds. You can easily place it anywhere or store it away when not in use. It comes with a baking pan, the air fryer basket, an oven rack, and of course, oven rack. It comes with a convenient drip tray that catches fat and oils, making it super easy to clean. Plus, there's an instruction manual. It has a 24.5 quart capacity with 3 rack levels, allowing you versatility with your cooking. It offers 7 menu mode options with 5 preset cooking functions to warm, broil, toast, bake, and air fryer to meet your cooking needs. With 4 simple knobs, there's a 60-minute timer, a temperature control, there's the function selector over there, and then of course there's the toast darkness control. Plus, you can download the Geek Smart app to access hundreds of recipes. The oven's temperature ranges from warm to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and the 1700 watt strong power quickly cooks, making it super efficient to cook food in the healthiest way by cutting down over 85% of the fats. The large glass viewing door in the window and this inner oven light make it easy to monitor your cooking progress, and it looks nice in any kitchen.
Oh dear.
All right, they hit 5K.
But real quick, that Geek Chef it's on sale. It's only $108 today. There's only one left in stock.
One left in stock.
So go grab it.
$108.
Yeah.
Only one left in stock to order soon. Well, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so we hit the 5K. A sloth joke. I don't know. She's pretty slow at those.
Nah. What does a tick? Wait a minute. What does a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common?
What does a tick?
See if we can stump Jamie.
What does a tick?
Now remember, he has to rap about this joke.
Is this one of those ones where it's like, well, one is a big point and the other one gets to a point? One of those kind of jokes?
It's not.
Okay.
What's the difference? What does a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common?
What does a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common? I'm not sure.
I like this one. Did I stump you? I stumped Jamie.
Well, does this depend if the joke's worth saying that you stumped?
Oh, it's a good one.
Go ahead.
They're both Paris sites. Admit it, it's good.
Paris sites.
Parasites.
Alan DeBay's right there. Parasites.
Parasites, yeah.
Hey, good one, Alan. Wow.
Yeah.
There was Amy. She did a joke from the Sheila, not the bloke. That's something new that I can tell. Came out and it did not smell. That, for those listening here, stuns me like a deer in the headlights. I was concerned that maybe Amy's joke would burn. Yet I was surprised by the outcome. She did one and it was fun. That is all I have to say with my rap about her joke today.
Ooh, boom. Good job, Jamie.
That was a good joke of parasites.
Yeah, I thought it was cute.
You know, when I was at the Grand Canyon, I looked to my left and I looked to my right. Both of those were a pair of sights.
Ah, boom, 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 boom.
I just did another rap that used your joke. I just realized parasites. Left to my left, looked to my right. Oh yeah, this is
actually this one first.
Okay. I'm less motivated to do this one.
I'll do this one.
I got corrected in the middle of my flow. Here we go.
My grandson loves this, and it's pretty cool.
Does.
And Jamie loves it too, because you can see that he has not just drawn a Cheshire Cat.
Let's take him out so they can see the beautiful artwork.
He's done it twice. He's done it twice. So basically, it comes with these little pencils, and you just scratch it, and it's got the different colors underneath. And my grandson's like, "How does it do that?
It's got templates, so they
How
can
does it do that, Grandpa?"
color the templates. But what I wanted to show with I did this drawing in less than 5 seconds.
And Alan said I stumped him harder than Jamie does.
So see, it's got each one is a unique blend of colors that when you scratch back, you reveal that color. So you can do some reverse artwork with it.
And it comes with like 50 scratch boards. So you got 50 sheets in here.
50.
That play for whatever. My grandson loves it. Kids
It's a simple, easy way.
Really easy. And it's on sale. It's only $11.99. Oh, and this one is new. It comes with 60 pieces.
Oh, this one's a 60 cent.
And there's a 10% coupon on it as well.
Ooh,
so it's normally $23.99. It's 50% off. And then that other 10% coupon is going to drop it down another $1. So you're looking at like $10.
Just $10. A lot of fun with those. And you can see in the first picture there, they got all the little templates. The templates are downstairs where we were playing with it and packed away. So magic rainbow scratch.
And they've got cute
paper.
stuff on the templates. They've got little crabs and little frogs and little sunshines.
Guitars,
and,
planes,
cute stuff.
A whole lot of cute things.
It's fun stuff.
A lot of fun stuff.
Awesome.
So you can put a child in here with those and just leave them alone and they'll play for hours.
They'll be fine. You can go to this grocery store. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
So these poles that it all connects together, as you can hear, are solid aluminium. Solid alloy aluminium right there. Now, they're all smooth and they stick into They stick into these little holes. There's a corner piece. So you'd have one pole this way, pole, pole, pole. Now, the poles that go on the base on the ground actually have suction cuffs to make it non-slip. So it'll be a non-slip suction onto like a flooring, or you can just sit on the carpet. And it all packs away in this bag. Just for convenience of being able to access it, I only just put the cloth bag in it. Now, this has little holes like a tent that you slide those poles through. So, see, right up here, here's one of the tops. Slides right through. Ooh, let me just grab it. Here's the metal pole, nice and smoothed around the edge too. So I can put my hand in there, spin it around. There's no sharp edge. See, I'm not cutting my finger or anything else, because some metal poles, they have a sharp edge, but it's actually curved in. It's all nice and smooth. So you don't have to worry about that. And here along the edge, you can see there's a little channel that these just easily pop in, slide through, stick in. Another pole here, another pole here. And this is Velcroed over the top. So the whole thing's nice and secured. See that? The whole thing's nice and secured. And the bottom has like an inch high base on it. So and it's waterproof. So if you have a pet dog in there, or you have a child in there.
You could put an animal in there?
I was thinking those people.
Maybe a small one.
A little chihuahua.
Yeah.
It's if someone pees or spills a liquid in there, you're fine. It's not going into your carpet. It's not going onto your floor. And it's got two openings that you can just peel up and open, drop flat, and it has as a walkway to drive through this. They're 2 foot high. So
I love it. And it comes in a little carrying case, so you can travel with it.
So when you got out of the box, you just pack it all away in here, and you're good to go.
It's normally $70. It is 34% off today, only $45.99. If you don't care about colors, go check out the different colors. The black price is a little bit better, and I think it looks a little nicer, actually. I think it looks cleaner.
Yeah.
And you've got the light gray one, which is $60, so it's a little more dear.
So the side walls are mesh. They're a white mesh that you can see through, so you can see what's going on. And on two opposite corners, that mesh opens up with a zipper that goes all the way around, drops down, and you can just go enter. The child can go in and out. This is the bassinet. This is a twin pack of your bassinet mattress cover. It's elasticized, so it just pops right on over. Oval or hourglass or square, it'll fit all of them. A nice fitted sheet for your baby bassinet mattress. You got 2 different colors. Stumping the harder.
I stumped him harder than you.
Stumping me harder than Jamie.
Yeah.
I haven't heard they are both Paris sites. I like that.
I thought you would.
The Louvre.
You like puns, so I thought you'd like that.
Yeah, that was a good one. The Tick and the Louvre.
The Tick and the Louvre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both Paris sites, because you go to Paris. Yeah. The Eiffel Tower. When everybody mentions the Eiffel Tower, we had one in Brisbane, Australia, on it was Coffee Shop Road. Basically, all these little cafes and little dining places. One of the best Thai restaurants I've ever eaten at there. And one of the coffee shops had a miniature Eiffel Tower. It was only probably like 2 stories high, or 1 story high, maybe, as an entranceway. So every time, that was the first time I saw the Eiffel Tower. So I actually walked up the Eiffel Tower when I was in Paris many years ago now.
I've been there.
Yeah. So you get a twin pack of these. So whenever everybody says Eiffel Tower, I think of that tiny little thing. And then
I just think of the Paris Hotel here in Vegas.
Yeah, Paris Hotel here in Vegas.
We have an Eiffel Tower on the Strip.
Eiffel Tower in Vegas.
Not quite as big as the real one, but hey.
Jin Chan, the Curtain King. Go check out all their curtains.
Oh, they've got some cute stuff.
Really great curtains. This one's a great price right now. It's $32. And I thought I was seeing something else there. And it's got a 10% off coupon. Different sizes. Oh, different sizes have got different prices happening for you. Many different colors. This is the off-white color. Good farmhouse. You got the little loops here. Loops. Or this is hollow. You can slide a cord all the way through it. It's got that ruffled, like, not ruffled, but you see the cotton there where you got thread? You can actually see and feel the light threads. This one's semi-transparent, so you can put it up. It'll block the sun while you can still see outside. So this is great for our sliding glass door, off-white, different colors. They blend in with a lot of different things. Great for that farmhouse look with this kind of curtain, with the rod pocket tabs at the back for it just to hang on and just layer out. It's really good. We get there's two panels in there, so you get the two panels, put one for either side. Don't forget to add that coupon before you drop it in your cart to check out what price it is for you. They hit the 5K. We're going to have to, if you guys can get to 8 before I get through these next 3 products, you will get yourself another joke and rap.
Ooh.
Let's see, or challenge me with a joke right now. This is really cool. This is a 24-piece drill screwdriver set right here. It's on a groovy little deal right now. Reduced from $39.40 down to $29, 25% off right there, 25% off. You can get in different colors. It's metal, nice and sturdy, Hoto precision screwdriver, and it's all magnetic. This piece here that pulls out, it sits in by a magnet, and then you've got 6 pieces up the top, 6 pieces down the top, bottom. So that's 12 pieces, and each bit has a different end on either side, which gives you 24 different pieces. And here we go. Slip him in, and the magnet holds him in there. See that? Stays in there. This pops down on top. Precision, because it's magnet, it'll just pull it out. Now, what's also very cool, the magnet's strong but uniform, so putting stuff out is very easy, and then it magnetically sticks back into the little area for it to be located back in. So yeah, right there. I think this is super cool. I think it's really nice. I like this one. This is kind of kitschy, if that's a word. You know, like you're like, oh, this is cool. Look what I got.
Yeah. It is cool.
Yeah, that's Alan DeBay reminds me of a lumberjack in a petrified forest.
Why is that?
Stumping me harder.
Stumping me harder.
Stumping harder. This guy's on a lightning deal.
Ooh, and I am now excited about this thing.
I
was not excited about it before.
She's like, oh, it's a tool set for
it's
Jamie.
a tool set.
And then she started looking into some of the stuff for rock hounding and some of the work you could do. And she goes, actually, we've got one of those.
I can use this to facet rocks.
Yeah. So this is a
lightning
rotary
deal.
tool accessory kit. So she's like, I could get myself a little rotary tool and I could use that. And she goes, well, wouldn't I use this or wouldn't I? I said, we've got that. That's the rotary tool accessory kit.
It's on a lightning deal. It's 71% claimed. And on top of that deal, there's another 15% coupon on it. So it's a pretty good deal.
It's a great price right now.
Yeah, because this is normally $53.
Normally 53.
And it's got all of that stuff.
48% down, bringing it at 27 plus a 15% coupon and an additional 5 on 2 selected items. So you can get this and the actually rotary Apex Forge rotary tool itself that goes with this. But
sanding, grinding, drilling, and engraving.
Yeah, all these little guys here are going to be able to help
excited.
Amy facet some rocks. And even there's a couple of really nice river rocks we got that are mostly already smooth that almost look like a love heart. So we can get this and kind of just grind
Alan
in a little
DeBay is
bit.
like, run to the checkout.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
it is
it's
good.
Really good, great price.
Add it to your cart to find out what your total price is.
Oh. 71% claim, 15% coupon ad. Craziness. Crazy. It's crazy.
Good deal.
357-piece accessory. So diamond shanks, universal fit. It's got the little tool there for you to able to put in and remove out. Grinding, drilling, engraving.
I just need a clamp, don't I?
It will be best to have some form of clamp, so as you're not holding it with your fingers. Yeah, it's much better to shine something up that's been clean. And I'm thinking one of the clamps, they've got hard rubber, so they come in with hard rubber and hold.
Because metal is going to hurt my rocks.
You
could hurt some of my fragile
rocks, and also because your rocks are not a uniform shape, you want to be able to have something that's going to grab around and a non-conformative shape. So
don't be.
There probably would be some special rock hounding grip. So here, Apex Forge, great accessory tip for anybody who's got a rotary tool at all.
I'm still aiming from the block.
That's who she is. That's who she is.
22.32 at checkout.
Ooh.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got.
22.30. Only $22 at checkout. That's a great price, right?
Yeah, it is a good price. That's the lowest I've seen, I think, in a while.
I think that is the smallest I've seen that guy on.
This next is right up your alley here. This Costway.
This is a deep fryer. Very simple to use. You got your lid here. You can see through the glass window what's going on. Vents out there. Your grilling basket, when it comes with the handle off. Just slip him down inside here. Boom, boom, boom. And then, oh no, he doesn't sit down there. My bad. He goes on the inside. Silly me. He goes on the inside. Thanks for the correction. Yeah, he sits on the, oh wow, see how much more sturdy that is? This little part here is for just sitting him, let him drip out.
Cool.
So yeah, a lot
easier.
This
guy is on a really killer deal too.
And for cleaning, what I really like about this, the element part here actually slides off. So you've got your tray that you can just take out and clean very easily.
For this 3.2 quart, it's only $49.99 today.
$49.99.
Lowest price in 30 days.
So that's it. That's your deep fryer. People deep fry everything.
Yeah, they do. Way worse in, like, say, England. They have deep fried Mars bars and deep fried Snickers bars on the streets, like in the little.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, bleh. And I'm not a fan of fried food, really. Once in a while there'll be something fried where I'm like, okay, that's delicious, but I don't crave it though. It's not my first go-to.
I love deep fried chicken.
You just do.
The thighs, deep fried thighs.
You like thighs? You like deep fried thighs?
Deep fried thighs. They're a good size, nice amount of meat. The duck, it's yummy. It's very good.
Nice.
Yeah. So do you have another joke for him, Amy?
Another joke?
Yeah.
Really?
What subject matter? Think of a subject matter, and let's try some puns with it.
What do you call a fish with a bow tie?
Gary. Every fish I've met that had a bow tie was always called Gary.
He's always Gary.
A fish with a bow tie.
And it is a pun.
No,
not really. It's a play on words. Not really a pun, but a play on words, yeah.
Don't know.
Sophisticated.
Sophisticated.
Ba-dum-bum. Let's hear a rap about the sophisticated fish.
The joke wasn't good enough.
That's all right. Let's see if your rap does it any better. Maybe you can. Maybe you can.
What do you call a fish with two knees?
A fish with two knees. A tuna fish? A tunny fish?
Tunny's fish.
Tunny's fish?
Tunny's fish. Yeah.
Rap.
That was not that.
That was a bad joke, so rap.
That
Or
joke was
dance.
bad, whereas sad. That's what she said. Who am I to disagree? Here I am with two knees. That was part of my joke, but it went flat, like up in smoke.
Ah, boom, boom, boom.
Oh my God. I think my brain has really slowed down, causing us to have a frown.
And making
This
Jamie
is more
look
like
like a
poetry,
clown.
not a rap.
And making Jamie look like a clown.
No, we don't need that to learn. It's pretty obvious with Roman. Well, folks, thanks very much for joining us. We really appreciate you coming by, dropping by, sharing some chitty chat moments, sharing some jokes.
Ooh, if spaghetti made an action movie, what would it be called?
If spaghetti made an action movie, what would we? The Impastinator.
Ooh,
Pasta
pasta,
marinara.
meatball.
Mm.
I don't know.
Made it just at the beginning, so pumped up.
Oh,
Hey, call that geek.
Woohoo.
Mission Impasta.
Mission in pasta.
Bull. Mission Impastable.
You could put a
I like
bowl,
that.
B-O-W-L, bowl.
Impasta Bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mission Impasta Bowl.
Mission Impasta Bowl. I like that one.
It's a good one.
Alfredo marinara. Pizza.
Great to see you, CTG.
Hey, CTG. I'm just not randomly throwing out words here.
CTG sees me in the mornings with no makeup on and my hair up in a like stupid bun, like messy bun where like stuff is sticking. He sees me like looking like Witch Hilda in the mornings. On Friday mornings, we have
It's 7 p.m. for him, Central Standard
Time. Yeah, he usually sees us in the morning. So Call That Geek gets to see me with just raw.
Yeah. He thinks he's flicking on the kids. He flicks on his Zoom and he thinks he's logged into his kids' Monster Inc. show.
Oh, it's just Amy.
Oh, it's Amy. And Jamie's bad jokes. It's got hotter up here. I think we're on an energy saving system with Las Vegas.
Yeah, and Las Vegas has control. Nevada Energy has control of our thermostat. And so when it gets hot and it starts taxing the energy grid, they will turn our cooling up.
Yeah, so all the people with this thing, they turn it up. So it's like if you get hot, you just go turn it back down again. But all of a sudden you feel like, wow, it's got hot all of a sudden.
Yeah. CTG says I have that too 5 times a year for 4 hours. We don't have it 5 times a year for 4 hours. It's daily here.
It's
can
for a couple of months.
They can control it at any time though.
Anytime it gets super hot and everyone's cranked up their air conditioners, there's a drain. They will put everyone's
air conditioner 4 degrees warmer,
4 degrees higher. Yeah.
So we're all of a sudden we're like, oh, I'm sweating. And for me, I'm like, am I having a hot flash or is it just hot? And Jamie's like, I'm fine. So I'm like, okay, it's just me. Or I'm like dying and Jamie's like, no, it's hot.
Yeah.
Did they put it back to 78?
So and also when we do a show in the studio, of course, it gets warmer and hotter.
So started at 60 degrees, so they put it at 64 for you. Yeah. they would.
Yeah, maybe the days we do shows, we should do that. So if they pop it up, we're not in the middle of the show going,
what is going on?
You just drain.
I did go drop it the other day, and it worked well during our show. I dropped it by 2 degrees. So
what's very cool though is you control the whole thing from an app.
Yeah.
So the app's on the phone, anytime, anywhere.
But the app is only free if you let them control it. So
it's a good trade-off.
At first we were like, what? Then we're like, whatever.
At least we have some input into our thing now as opposed to previously.
Yeah. Yeah. Before we changed this, we didn't realize. So
it was still controlled by the previous resident.
So however they had programmed it, that's what our air was at. So like all day long, I'm like, did you turn it down? Did you turn? I'm freezing. Why are we freezing? Like we were all freezing.
They had it changing at all different times. So there's no regular.
Oh, there's no, like every 2 hours it would change to a different temperature. And we're like, what is going on? And we Like they probably went to work. And so we were like, what is
There's
going on?
yeah, those swamp coolers are pretty easy to make. There's a lot of different versions out there. Right? Just your bucket with your ice and fan
And
in
a
it.
fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
And cooling. So whatever
Awesome.
you need to get through these heat breaks.
That's right. Well, Jamie, what should they remember?
It can be a tough world out there. Every single person on the planet is going through some struggle. Everybody has their own little struggles. And there's something that you can do to make the world a better place. And that is share a smile. When you smile, you share some joy and everyone benefits. So share a smile with a stranger. And if you're adventurous, give them a little wink.
Tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life. So come on, just tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life.